What is standing in your way? What kind of trials, tribulations do you have going on, and how can we get past them? Okay, well, this is something that you thought was going to last forever, but didn't. Is not. You're wondering whether or not you're going to have to get some kind of divorce, whether or not you're going to have to call it quits. You guys have come quite a long way. For both of you, I think this has probably been close to like a 7 or 10 year relationship. You both have different ideas of what you want now within the relationship, and it's starting to show. Neither of you wants to take the help that's handed to you or that's given to you. I don't know if you think that maybe this relationship has just suffered way too much that you won't be able to like return back to what it once was. There is a chance that I see that one person's mad at the other and they're waiting for their spouse to come home. Like, oh my God, are they going to come home? Feeling extremely helpless. But then like as soon as the person comes home from needing space, you're kind of like, okay, now let's talk. They see you differently now. I think that you may have stepped out of the relationship. Okay, so yeah, one person is putting less and less and less into the relationship, and the other person is stepping out of the relationship. There are certain characteristics of you that you refuse to get rid of, ways that you fight that are unhealthy. This person is starting to feel like you may be jealous, or I don't want to say they're falling out of love with you. I just think that they're starting to see you in a different way now. Like you've sort of changed over the years. They think you need therapy. That you went from being like the perfect mom, the perfect spouse, the perfect everything, to a kind of insecure person who seems to be jealous of other people. And these are some hang-ups that you can't quite shake. This is showing some delusion here. So I don't think you've realized that you have changed. You basically put everybody before you, which I guess is pretty normal to say, but there's a possibility that you're just not taking care of yourself. This person still loves you, you know. They still admire the relationship. They still admire like a lot of things about you. But there's something about your attitude to which you feel a little entitled to something here, like deserving of it. They're saying about what you're doing. I don't know if they're just saying straight up like you're not taking care of yourself. I don't think that, but there's some behavior here that you're better than, that you keep doing over and over again, and it's dismantling your marriage. It's dismantling the happiness and everything. This could be a habit that you used to have a long time ago, but now it started to rear its ugly head again, and that's the reason why it's just this marriage is being like blown into pieces. It was something that they knew that they would have to take on that would eventually rear its ugly head again. Hopefully not, but it seems that they have. It has. Whatever this habit is of yours. From water energy, what do we have here from the water? Lessons from the water tribe. Okay, you can't hide whatever it is that you've been doing anymore. I don't know if you're partying a little too much, but there's no sense in hiding it. You're the Empress upside down here, right upside here. Right next to the one that's right side up there. But I'm seeing somebody who is not taking care of their looks, somebody who's jealous, somebody who likes to party, who really only cares about what they want. And there's no secret, no qualms about it whatsoever. They're like, I have my stuff taken care of. I have my shit taken care of. They're like, you only live once, was this other saying. And then I have a bipolar sort of disorder here that I'm seeing, where somebody's really happy and then they're like, bleh. So there's somebody needs some meds here. I think you're not taking your meds. I think you're up and down, up and down. You need to see a therapist because I think you're sort of flying on your own behalf. If you are dealing with anything from the fire energy, let's see what the fire energy has to say to you. What lessons from the fire tribe? Take your time. Rest if you must. You're starting to mix your energies where it should not be mixed. And you're having a very hard time leaving this dependency. You're like, oh, nobody will know. You have to go back into rehab. Because you can't hide this shit anymore. You think somehow, I don't know why. I don't know if you think you can keep it separate or somehow, or you'll keep other people from seeing this issue, but it's not working for you. You're doing a very bad job hiding your issues, your pain, your self-medication, that sort of thing. You're gonna have to learn the hard way if you don't try to, take this as a warning that shit's gonna hit the fan pretty fucking soon. There's no, there's nothing here saying, that everything is going to fall apart, except for the fact that you are the only thing falling apart. There's a possibility that your marriage might, oh, look at, you got the same card again when I pulled from this as the very first card that I pulled is a 7 of coins. Wondering if it's going to fall apart. Where are we going to go from here? Does this person still love you? You still love them? This marriage is over. You thought if you could hide it from them, but you would disappear. And gosh, this person would see that you're misbehaving or that you're irritated, probably that you needed to get well again or something like that. You could even be seeing somebody else, but I think this is more of self-medication. And I feel like this husband is trying to do their duty. They're trying to help you and you're putting them in the dark. All right, so if you are dealing with a water sign, if you're dealing with an air sign, if you want this, you're going to have to fight for this, because this husband of yours feels like they are having to be in competition for your love, and they are not about that. They're not about that. They want their old wife back. They're acting very spoiled, very rotten. They feel like you've dismantled everything in their life that you and him have put together. Here, there could be a child, but I see that you're mostly acting like a child here. Now, this person is willing to fight for you, but they're not willing to compete for their wife. They're not. They have their boundaries. Let's see what Spirit says you should do about all this hoopla. I think that you should go to rehab. You need to get help. You need to get away from whoever it is that you're hanging out with. You are a very difficult person to please, is what they're saying. So you'll need to kind of just take a rest, go away for a while, rebuild your life. There are things inside you, like these are like cognitive behaviors. This is something that leaves an impression. What the story behind this card is that somebody passes away and you see their shoes. And you could put your foot in the shoes, you could feel inside the shoe, and you see all the impressions of what is left from the person that will never, ever, ever go away. In this case, it's saying that this is what you used to cope, to build, and it's something that you keep returning to over and over and over again. This is a journey by land. So you just keep returning to either this person or this drug. Yeah, okay. Just say no to drugs. I don't know what it is that you're using. I'm going to say it's pretty rough because you isolate yourself from everybody else and you need time to recover with this drug. So I hope you can take that, not with a grain of salt, but with absolute confidence that you do need help. So good luck to you, and go get help. Bye.